down there and change the audio. Hey, can you help me, man? Can you man that? Can you just go wide, just pan back?
Weslaco.
Nice fake, Coach. He faked off the Panther defender there, was able to drive into the paint and get the first basket for the Greyhounds.
And he's outside Braxton Bloomquist, inside to Paez. Paez is covered by number 35. Can't stop him. Jesus Paez with his first basket. It's 4-2.
Tell you what, Coach, that was not easy. Braxton Bloomquist had to make a perfect pass to Jesus Paez, and Paez using his muscle to finish that up, and we got a turnover here, Panther basketball.
And good job by Panther defense off the San Benito leg, and it's going to be Panther basketball, and here comes Matt Almeida.
You mentioned the Panthers coming into this game on a three-way tie for third place. They are 6-4, tied with Harlingen and Harlingen South. Browns Rivera 7-3 in second place. Los Fresnos, terrific year for them, 10-0 in district.
Out front to Braxton Bloomquist. He sees an opening. He works inside, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Braxton Bloomquist. His first, Mike, first team foul. And San Benito will inbound, trailing 4-2. Coach John Boswell, Mike Gonzalez, and Vinny Berry coming to you live on Facebook. K-West Boys District 32 6A basketball. Coach Abrigo from San Benito and Coach Valdez from Weslaco. Ball taken away. Khalil Fino back to Paez. Paez in for two. His second basket. It's 6-2. Defense turns into offense, Mike.
Yeah, great job. Another turnover here.
Paez up again.
And another layup.
And that's 6 points for Jesus Paez. 8-2.
On Tuesday night against Harlingen South, Coach, the defense only allowed 5 points through the first 11 minutes of the game. That's a quarter and a half there.
Number one with a nice drive, Aaron Medrano, and it's 8-4 with 4:25 remaining in period number one. Let your friends know that we're live on Facebook. Panthers, San Benito. Braxton Bloomquist short. Matt Almeida with the rebound off his hand, out of bounds. San Benito will inbounds the pressure of Weslaco.
Braxton Bloomquist playing unselfish early on in this game, took his first shot there. And, you know, you can kind of tell he's warming up now, Coach. I'm sure he'll get going as the game unfolds.
Well, it was just a little short. San Benito with the ball, number 2. Jacob Saucedo, a senior. His younger brother, Jeremy, also on the team, wearing number 0. Ball out of bounds. San Benito will inbound it. Inbounds to Medrano, covered by Matt Almeida. Panthers are a very long team, Mike. Long arms, long legs. Three-pointer up and good by number 35, David Juarez, and he has 5 points. And it's 8-7, and he has 5 of the 7.
And the Greyhounds have scored the last 5 points of this game. So from an 8-2 to 8-7 now.
Paez for 3, no good off the back. Rebound by Almeida. Matt passes it back out. Braxton, it's off. Derek comes up with it. Nice pass ahead to number 1, San Benito, off the rim. Derek Cedeno with the nice rebound. Braxton drives it, no good. Knocked around, and big number 5, Leroy Garcia, comes up with that rebound. It's 8-7, 2:40 remaining in the first period.
Panthers on a man-to-man defense here. Here comes San Benito. Great block.
Derek Cedeno comes all the way over the top for a nice block. Ball taken away by number 1, Aaron Medrano. And San Benito is back on attack for 3. And it's good. Number 14 from the corner, Xander Torres for 3. And it's 10-8. San Benito with 2:14 to play in the first period.
First lead for the Greyhounds on an 8-0 run now.
Paez to the basket, no good. Cedeno, no good. Rebound Olmeda. Olmeda up and good, Mike. Matt Olmeda makes it 10-10.
Olmeda with 4 early rebounds, coach, to start the game, so doing a great job hustling.
Braxton with a rebound on the defensive end, works at the top of the key. About foul line jumper, up and good. Braxton Bloomquist. If Braxton heats up, San Benito could be in trouble.
Absolutely, coach, and a very, very smart basketball player. Been with the Panthers for, what, 4 years, I believe?
4 years, Mike.
So he was reading the defense, knew exactly what to do, saw that San Benito wasn't coming up to defend the shot, and just went up and pulled up the jumper.
Torres out front, passes off to number 2, Saucedo. Back to Torres, Saucedo for 3. It's up, and it's good. Number 2, Jacob Saucedo with his first 3, and it's 13-12. San Benito with the lead with 1 minute remaining in period number 1. Fino for 3, no good. Passed ahead. Number 1's going to get the cripple, and he does. Aaron Medrano with the basket. It is 15-12. San Benito with the lead, 52.5 seconds. And we got a 30-second timeout coming to Weslaco with 52.5 seconds remaining in the first period. And Mike, it's been a matter of San Benito scoring off of 3 3-pointers here early.
Right, Coach. They've been shooting the ball very, very well, off to a hot start here. You got to give credit to them. One of the things that Coach Valdez told me before the game was that their defense intensity has really picked up in the winning streak that they have. And right, what's happening is the Greyhounds are hitting some shots, and it kind of reminds me of Brownsville-Hanna when they came here a few weeks ago and hit some big-time three-pointers, and that's what San Benito has done to set the tempo here in the first quarter.
Into the ball game for the Panthers, Caleb Ibarra, number 3. A little more quickness in the game, and that will allow, and also Safi Fino, number 1, enters the game along with number 24, Isaiah Garcia. So they've gone to a smaller lineup. Also, Rolly Barones is in the ball game, and number 32 will check in Nathaniel Garcia. Safi Fino at the line. Who was that foul on, Mike? Number 5?
Number 5.
His second. And did we miss the first?
Yeah, Safi Fino missed the first free throw.
I get officials and players and coaches right here in front of me. And
it's really up-tempo.
Yeah.
Everything happens so fast.
He makes the second, runs the score to 15-13. San Benito with the lead. Pressure by the Panthers. Broken, and that foul is going to be on number 24, Isaiah Garcia. It's going to be his first, second team foul. It'll be out of bounds here, San Benito. 30.4 seconds. The only starter left on the floor, Mike, is your leader, number 4, Braxton Bloomquist, who's big enough to play inside with this group.
Yeah, he can play multiple positions from the point guard to forward. We got a steal here.
Yeah, that was Caleb Ibarra with the steal in the hands of Safi Fino. To the basket, Safi Fino, and he is so explosive, but no shot. We're inside 10 seconds, 5. The pick at the top of the key, the three-pointer, no good, and the time runs out. So at the end of one period, the score, San Benito 15, Weslaco 13.
Weslaco ISD now introducing all-day pre-K. Bring your children to Weslaco ISD for a fun and engaging learning experience, helping to create lifelong learners. At Weslaco ISD all-day pre-K, your kids become young scholars, taking part in leadership programs, learning about science and technology, introducing them to literacy so they love to read. Registration begins in January. Weslaco ISD, the right choice.
Let's see how the Panthers come out here for the second period of play. Again, this coach John Boswell, reporter Mike Gonzalez, and cameraman Vinny Berry come to you from Weslaco High School, San Benito, Weslaco.
As I mentioned, Coach, the Panthers 6-4 in district. They're 22-8 overall. So they're still having a great year, but they've had to look outside looking in, at least the first half of district play, but have been on the roll here in the second half of district play, have won their last 3 games by double digits.
So it's they stayed with the smaller, quicker, younger team. It'll be San Benito inbounds to start the second period.
Meanwhile, the Greyhounds come into the game, Coach, at 3-7 in district.
Out front with the ball, Jacob Salcedo. Pass inside. Salcedo, pass off to number 32, no good. Rebound, Rolly Barones. Nice job, pass ahead to Garcia. Garcia to Bloomquist. Sofifino with the ball, behind his back. Over to Barones, number 3 for 3, and it's good. Caleb Ibarra for 3, giving Weslaco a 16-15 lead here early in period number 2. Ball taken inside, taken away by Ibarra. Ibarra is going to be fouled by number 35, I believe. Let's see. That's number 35, David Juarez. That's the third team foul.
I hear Coach Valdez saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, we see there, number 3, Caleb Ibarra with a big-time shot there, and then comes up with a steal. So they're trying to get the momentum going here.
Well, you know, they have the ability to go to this quicker, a little bit smaller lineup, and they have the ability to go big. Safi off the back, off the lob. Didn't have a great angle into the backboard, Mike. Right idea. Jeremy Salcedo with the ball now, the sophomore brother. So the brothers are in the game. Number 0 and number 2 are brothers. Passed inside. Rolly Barones, foul, and the basket. The basket's good. The foul's on number 34. Rolly Barones, tight end off the football team. And shooting one, following the basket, Nathaniel Garcia. No good. Braxton Bloomquist with the rebound. It's 17-16 San Benito. 6:30 remaining in the first half.
Braxton now in the elbow area. There he goes, driving in.
With the left hand off the board, 18-17. Panthers give token pressure here. Safi covering the younger Salceda. Ball inside to the big man, off. Ibarra ahead to Safi. Safi, whoa. And that shot missed by Rolly. Rebound San Benito. It's fast and furious right now, Mike.
Yeah, the tempo is really, really high right now by both teams, playing with a lot of energy.
35 for 3, no good. Rebound Safifino.
Both teams really, really going at it here.
Ibarra, Garcia, over to Braxton in the corner.
But it's good, clean basketball, Coach. That's what I like.
Ibarra for 3. That's his second, Mike. Just what the Panthers were looking for. And that will run the score to 21-17.
Spark off the bench, Coach. With like as you mentioned, 2 3-pointers. He's also come up with a couple of rebounds, helping the Panthers, and then we got a substitution.
And that foul was on Caleb Ibarra. His first, 4th team foul. And Jesus Paez makes an entry in the game and give Braxton Bloomquist his first breather.
And quietly, the Panthers with a 4-point lead, Coach, 21-17.
The three up, no good. Rebound, number 1, San Benito, Aaron Medrano, his 6th point. And it's 21-19, Weslaco into the front court.
Caleb Ibarra was in perfect position to get that rebound, but I just think he mistimed that miss there, and that allowed Aaron Medrano to get that rebound and finish.
Safi to Garcia. Over to Ibarra. Worked outside. Oh, that ball is going to be backcourt. Turnover, Weslaco, San Benito ball here at midcourt. 4:38 to go in the first half. It's 21-19. Inbounds to Jeremy Salcedo. Ball and another backcourt.
So that makes it even Steven. Both teams were doing a pretty good job taking care of the basketball, but now we've had back-to-back turnovers by each team. Well, still blue, okay.
They're going to call in an inadvertent whistle right there on the line, and it's going to be San Benito ball. And it's inbound, San Benito, 4:30 to go in the first half, Mike, and both teams have kind of gone quick here. Derek Cedeno about to re-enter the lineup as Weslaco slowly gets bigger. He's in the ball game for Rolly Barones. Let's go with a 1-point lead. The ball in the hands of Caleb Ibarra, number 3. Garcia into the corner, Paez. Out to Safifino. San Benito's going to be happy sitting in this zone. Garcia to the basket with the left hand, up and good. Isaiah Garcia with the basket. That's the 23rd point for the Panthers.
Yeah, Garcia just going through that teeth of that zone defense and was able to lay it up with his left hand there.
Ball out front, 0 up for 3, off the board, Jeremy Salcedo. And once again, I didn't hear him call bank, but it counts as 3. And it's a 1-point lead for Weslaco. Paez inside with the ball. Safifino with an easy one. 25-22, Panther lead.
Terrific look by Paez, recognizing the double team. Found Fino open in the left side of the block there for an easy layup.
I believe Safifino is one of the most explosive players in the Valley. If you just look at him getting off the floor, he can get up quickly.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch, Coach. He brings a lot of energy as we have a double dribble there. But yeah, Coach, he brings a lot of a certain energy that basketball coaches really love, that spark off the bench.
Well, you know, and the bench got a lead here, Mike. And there's some people back in the ball game. And number 2 returns to the game. That's Jacob Salcedo. The starters are back in for the Panthers. And they come back in with 3 minutes left in the half and the 3-point lead, Mike.
Yeah, this game moving along very, very quickly.
Braxton for 3, short. And that's going to be a rebound basket by Derek Cedeno. The basket's good. The foul's on number 0, Jeremy Salcedo, his first, 14th foul. Derek makes the basket and shoots for 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, Cedeno had a perfect spot there to get that rebound and finish off.
Paez with the rebound, and they're going to call jump ball, and I believe that will go to Weslaco. Weslaco ball with 2:47 in a second. Coach Valdez yells line. Ball inbounds. Paez off the backboard, rebound. San Benito's number 32, Nathaniel Garcia. He passes ahead. Back to 32. San Benito's coach recognizes the 1-3-1 that Weslaco is currently playing defensively, and that'll be a foul on number 5, Khalil Fino. His first, 15 foul, Mike. 2:23.
16 foul, Coach. on Weslaco there.
Oh, I must have missed one on somebody along the line. We'll check that out at halftime. Ball out front.
And I think we have enough offensive foul here on 32.
Number 32, San Benito Garcia. Now is the 15 foul right this time? Okay, I'm confused. And it's in the corner, Fino. 32. Yeah, it was 32. 32? Oh, for them? Yes.
Should be.
And that ball is up and good. Who was that, Mike?
I believe it was Braxton
Braxton
Bloomquist.
Bloomquist inside number 4. We had players and coaches and all kinds of people on us there.
But nevertheless, biggest lead of the game, 29-22. We got a steal here.
Pass ahead, Fino, and he's fouled. And let's catch who that foul's on. Blue 2, that is Jacob Sauceda, his first 16 foul. And Khalil Fino will step up and shoot too, Mike.
Was able to draw the foul there. I mean, comes from a family of basketball, and both him and Safi know exactly what to do in certain situations, and Khalil was able to draw the foul and earn 2 free throws, made the first.
You think if they mess up at home, Mom takes them out and makes them run gassers and shoot foul shots?
I think so.
Okay, I do too. That ball's off, knocked away, back in bounds. And it's 30-22, 8-point lead with 1:25 remaining here in the first half of play. Braxton takes it to the basket, back out to Almeida. Almeida for 3, and it's good. Matt Almeida with a huge three-pointer. Weslaco up now 11, 33-22. Mike, 1:09 left in the first half.
Yeah, after going cold for much of the first quarter, Panthers starting to warm up here.
And let's see what we got here. Fouls on number 14, Matt Almeida. I have that as his first. The scoreboard says that that's the 17th foul. I missed the foul somewhere along the line. If we're shooting 1-on-1, we have a sub here. And that ball's up and no good. And the ball inside a minute. Weslaco with a 11-point lead. Braxton for 3, no good. Paez is going to be called over the back.
Hold on.
You need to get these guys to come here where we can see them. Is there a foul? 20?
Number 20.
The foul's on number 20, Jesus Paez. You know, you guys, when we go live, you're able to kind of get behind the curtain here and see how things happen. You can hear people at the score table, players, coaches. Foul shot no good by number 14. And number 4, San Benito, Jacob Cavazos with a foul. And that'll put it 1-on-1 the other direction.
Both teams in the bonus, so you're right, Coach, 1-on-1. See if the Panthers could hit a couple before the half.
Jesus Paez steps up 47 seconds, shooting 1-on-1. And the shot is up, and he makes the first. And they'll give him a second, Mike. That stretches the lead to 12.
They've held San Benito to only 7 points in this quarter up to this point.
And that stretches it to 13. Jesus Paez with his 8th point. 35-22, 40 seconds remaining in the half. Ball passed into the quarter. Back outside to 0. Passed into the corner. Inside 30 seconds, Mike passed inside to number 4. Back out. Xander Torres with the ball, number 14.
San Benito on a spread offense here. Everybody outside the three-point line. It's one player in the elbow area.
Medrano with the ball, number 1. Braxton Bloomquist looking to avoid the pick. The switch, Paez knocks it away. And with 3-2, Braxton takes it to the basket. Derek Cedeno with the tap in, Mike, at the buzzer. It counts. The score at halftime, Weslaco 37, San Benito 22. We're back for second half action coming to you from the Domingo Sepulveda Athletic Complex on the campus of Weslaco High School. The Panthers lead San Benito 37-22. Coach John Boswell along with Mike Gonzalez and cameraman Vinny Berry welcome you to the second half action.
Coach, the bench coming on strong for the Panthers in that second quarter. 10 points has helped the Panthers take this big lead. 24-7 was the score in the second quarter. Panthers with the big lead.
You know, Caleb Ibarra and Safi Fino, amongst others off the bench, really came in and played the good D and got some big baskets. But two big threes by Caleb Ibarra were huge there. And they're going to call number 5 with the offensive foul. Leroy Garcia with his third foul. First team foul in the second half. 7:42 remaining. Weslaco inbounds, ball ahead to Fino. Fino into the Braxton Bloomquist in the corner. Matt Almeida out front. Braxton at foul line extended. Paez goes to the basket, and he's fouled. Let's see who that's on. Basket's good. The foul's on number 35, David Juarez, his second.
Panthers making it look easy, Coach, attacking that zone defense. Found Braxton Bloomquist by the free throw line, and then he found Jesus Baez there for the easy layup and the foul, and now the free throw.
And that's 3 points the old-fashioned way. It's 40-22. San Benito with the ball out top. Takes it and dishes to the corner, back outside. Number 1, Aaron Medrano, operating with the ball, being covered by Paez, and I believe they're going to call that foul on Jesus Paez. And they are. That's the second foul on Jesus Paez. First team foul, and it'll be out of bounds. San Benito brings it inbounds in the hands of Salcedo. He goes to the basket, knocked away, and Derek Cedeno with a big rebound. Khalil Fino brings it up.
And after San Benito got off to a terrific start in that first quarter, have cooled off ever since, Coach.
Inside, making room. Can he operate? Gets it up off the backboard. No good, and he'll shoot 2. And that foul's on number 5, his 4th.
Derek showing the whole arsenal there, Coach, of moves. Was able to draw the foul there. But a big, strong young man he is, Coach.
And number 32 will check in. That's Nathaniel Garcia. He had 2 points in the first half. Derek hits the first foul shot.
I'd say what, Coach, 6'4"?
Yeah, I would say somewhere in that ballpark. And that one's up and in. Nice rotation on the shot by Derek, and it works its way in. And the Panthers have a 20-point lead, 42-22. Xander Torres with the ball over the edge. Number 32 towards the basket, being covered. Up and nice shot, soft shot off. Matt Olmeda with the rebound. Fino for three, and it's good. Khalil Fino hits the three-pointer.
I think we have a turnover here, Coach.
And it'll be a turnover under Weslaco's basket. Braxton Bloomquist will step in to throw the ball in bounds. Have a mismatch on the backside with, and that foul is going to be on number 2, Jacob Saucedo, his second. 4th team foul already. And Matt Almeida inbounds to Khalil Fino, number 5. Braxton Bloomquist out front, into the corner. Almeida into, and back out to Braxton. Braxton high off the rim, no good. Rebound San Benito. They really wanted, oh, that's going to be an offensive foul on number 2. The forearm, that's his 3rd foul. The 5th team foul already, Mike, at 5:50 to go in the 3rd period. And they've already got 5 fouls.
Yeah, Coach, spectacular job there by Braxton Bloomquist. That was a pretty easy call. He positioned himself perfectly there. That's fundamentally sound basketball right there. That's how you play defense.
And what'd they call? I can't see it.
I think that's a foul.
Number 35 with the foul. That's his 3rd. And Cedeno up and in on the inbounds play. Derek Cedeno with his 4th point of the period. And it's 47-22.
You mentioned, Coach, about the mismatch down there. I think the Panthers recognized it, feeding the big guy down there and getting some easy layups.
Well, the little guys got them the lead in the first half, and the big guys are expanding it. And number 0, Jeremy Saucedo, comes into the ball game for his brother, Jacob. And it'll be Wesco ball with 5:09 remaining in the 3rd period.
And San Benito hasn't scored a point, Coach. And, yeah, as you mentioned, we're in the 5-minute mark now. So San Benito has really cooled off. They haven't scored a field
Braxton
goal.
inside pass to Derek Cedeno with his 6th point of the period. And it's 49-22.
The last field goal for San Benito was by Jeremy Sauceda early in the 2nd quarter, which made it 25-22 at the time.
San Benito works the perimeter. Long 3 off. 32 with the rebound. Stolen inside by Matt Almeida. Pass ahead to Braxton Bloomquist. Braxton on the dribble to the basket. Off. Paez with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. And let's see what we got here. Maybe a foul. Number 14, Xander Torres with his 1st foul. That's the bonus already. Braxton Bloomquist shoots 1 and 1. Up and good for Braxton Bloomquist. And the 2nd half of the 1 and 1.
So if you count that last 3-pointer by San Benito in that 2nd quarter, Coach, Weslaco has scored the last 23 points of the game. Make that 24.
And Braxton makes the 2nd. He now has 8 points. It's 51-22 with 4:14 to play. In the 3rd period, Weslaco stretching the lead to 29. Is that right? No, that's 19. No, 29 is right. I didn't go to school in WISD, so my math skills, Mike, are not the best.
It's good enough.
Yeah. Matt Almeida with his second foul, second team foul. San Benito will inbounds it. And 29 points is the correct answer to that math quiz. 51-22. Number 1 off the board, Khalil Fino with the rebound. Pushes ahead to Bloomquist. He's back to Fino. Bloomquist for 3. And it's off. And the rebound is going to be on by Matt Almeida. And the foul is going to be on number 14, Xander Torres, his second, 8th team foul.
Matthew Almeida fighting for possession, coach, on that box out, was able to keep his balance and get that rebound and draw the foul.
Yeah, he's shooting 1-1. And Matt's shot is good. When things start going good, they go good, Mike. All of a sudden, they're really good from the foul line and very efficient offensively and defensively. And they have a 30-point lead. Make that 31. Matt Almeida executes from the foul line, and San Benito brings it up, trailing by 31. Pass inside, back out.
Great team defense by
Number
the
1 up
Panthers.
for 3. No good. Rebound, Almeida. Unwarranted pass ahead. Number 32, he's up, blocked by Matt Almeida. Braxton Bloomquist sees Fino. Back to Paez. And it's 2 points for Jesus Paez. And it's 55-22. With 2:55 remaining in the third period.
The way the Panthers are playing basketball right now, coach, reminds me of how they played last year during the playoffs, where they're just clicking in all cylinders. Great look.
And off the hands, and we have subs. Here comes the quick group back for the Panthers. I'm sure Braxton will be the only one left on the floor. And here comes multiple substitutions for San Benito. Number 31, Romeo Garcia for the first time tonight, along with number 4, Jacob Cavazos. In for the Panthers, Safi Fino, Caleb Ibarra. Who else is out there? 24, Isaiah Garcia. And 34 is Rolly Barones. Number 31, San Benito, Romeo Garcia, with the ball taken away by Garcia. Ahead to Safi. Safi off the floor and in. Nice job by the young guys for the Weslaco Panthers. Safi Fino with the basket.
And this is the unit, coach, that turned the game around. And watch him go, coach.
Garcia with a breakaway. Oh, no good off the left hand. Right now, they got San Benito playing at a tempo I'm not sure they want to play at.
It's all about hustle, coach, is what's happening. These fast, up-tempo style of a unit. You're right, coach. You don't know. I don't know if San Benito is comfortable. This is their game.
Barones with a big rebound. Off to Garcia. Garcia to Safi. Safi for 3. No good. Rebound, number 31, Romeo Garcia. And he takes it coast to coast for the basket, Mike. And that stops the bleeding big time. San Benito scores their first basket of the second half.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what the Greyhounds are saying. Finally they get a basket after such a long, it seems like an hour ago. But
ball knocked away from Barones. Tried to knock back, it's into the corner. Garcia saves it. Back to Rolly Barones. 1 minute remaining in the third period of play. Garcia finds Bloomquist. Braxton operates inside, goes up, and is fouled. I believe that's going to be on number 32. Let's check it. Oh, 44 with the foul. That's Juan Constante, his first. 9th team foul. Braxton shoots 1-1. And makes the first.
we all know what Braxton can do with the basketball. He can shoot from the outside. He can drive in. At that time, he showed us that he has a post game.
Well, he's bigger than most guys that handle the ball, at least down here in the valley. And he causes mismatches and matchup problems because of his abilities. 53 seconds remaining in the third period. Weslaco 59. San Benito 24, taken away by Braxton. Ahead. And number 3, Caleb Ibarra off the backboard and in. It's 61-24, 35 seconds remaining.
Solid game by that young man. Caleb Ibarra off the bench. Doing a little of everything, coach, rebounding the basketball as well.
And 31 puts it up from 3, and it's good. Romeo Garcia with his 5th point of the period, and they've only scored 5 points, all of them. And Braxton Bloomquist for 3, that's his 7th point of the period. And I'm sure Coach Valdez would like to see him heat up with the playoffs looming in the future. And the clock runs out for period number 3. So the score stands, Weslaco 64, San Benito 27. This is K-West, and we'll be right back.
Weslaco ISD now introducing all-day pre-K. Bring your children to Weslaco ISD for a fun and engaging learning experience, helping to create lifelong learners. At Weslaco ISD all-day pre-K, your kids become young scholars, taking part in leadership programs, learning about science and technology, introducing them to literacy so they love to read. Registration begins in January. Weslaco ISD, the right choice.
Fourth quarter action about to begin here at Weslaco High School. The Panthers with a dominating third period performance, outscoring San Benito 27-5. We're in the fourth period. Coach John Boswell along with Mike Gonzalez and Vinny Berry. And they're gonna call that.
They did call backcourt violation.
They did call backcourt, but it was off of a defender.
Right.
So you get that free play a little bit. I like the way these officials communicate with each other.
Right.
They're going to do the best they can to make the right call. Handoff out front. And they tried the backdoor
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop to Safi Fino. And when do you see a guard going in on the alley-oop? But Safi's that kind of athlete.
Right. Especially his size, coach. What would you say, like 5'9", 5'10", maybe?
Yeah, maybe. And rebound, Braxton Bloomquist ahead to Garcia. Pulls up from about 15. No good. Knocked around. San Benito comes down with it. Up off the backboard. Rebound, Garcia. Safi out on the run. Euro step and in. Safi Fino with another fast break basket. And it's 66-27.
Panthers continue with their energy.
And that's going to be a foul. Let's see who we get that on. And it's on 34. That's Rolly Barones, his third team foul. And number 2, Jacob Salcedo will shoot 2.
And I have this, coach, as only the 3rd free throw of the game for San Benito, and they've missed all 3.
Well, they missed 2. And made 1.
1 for 4 for the game.
And it's 66-28. Braxton on the inside, up and good. Nice pass by Safi Fino. And it's 68-28, 40-point lead for the Panthers.
As we see Coach Valdez, I think, now going deep into his bench so he can take his starters and role players out and prepare them for a big game Tuesday night, Coach.
And that three-pointer is up and good by number 35, David Wattis. His 8th point, second three-pointer of the game. And Braxton with the ball on the edge. Safi takes it in the corner. Off the dribble, makes the move. And they're gonna call traveling, and we're gonna have multiple substitutions. Diego de los Santos and number 32, and I'm gonna mess it up, but I'm gonna do my best. Alexis Lizarraga.
Lizarraga.
Number 32 enters the ball game.
I think we did okay, Coach.
Best we can.
We did.
Number 35 with his second three, Mike. Third of the game, second of this period. And it's 34-68. Lizarraga inside, passes off to Garcia. Unselfish, but ball is missed. And with 5:50 to go, San Benito with the ball into the hot hand of number 35. Safi puts the defense on him. Torres drives in and is fouled. Diego De Los Santos with the foul, his first, 4th team foul. And Xander Torres will shoot 2. Makes the first one.
Got the friendly roll there.
Now, people ask me all the time when I work alone, Mike, at games, I usually work next to the camera, and they say, why do you do that? And I tell them because the worst place to watch the game is where we're at right now, on the table.
Yeah, I think there's pros and
Well,
cons.
communication down here is better than
Right.
upstairs, but view is way better upstairs.
You're able to see the whole court when you're up there.
And who made what? And that ball's off. Rebound, Ibarra. He's on the move. He takes it up left-handed. Safi Fino hangs in air, Mike. Taps it in, and it's 70-35.
Safi Fino with the soft touch there. Great job.
Torres takes it to the basket, off hard. Rebound, Garcia. Isaiah passes it over to Caleb Ibarra. Inside. And he gets tied up. That ball's going to go to San Benito. And San Benito gets that possession. 4:47 remaining. And San Benito gets that possession off the held ball. The long three-pointer off. Alexis Lizarraga with the rebound. Into the corner. De Los Santos, Ibarra. Lizarraga into Safi Fino. I think that's a mismatch. And Safi's up and in. His 6th point of the period, Mike. 72-35.
Showing his athletic ability there. He can also post you up when given the opportunity.
White 24 with the foul. That's going to be Isaiah Garcia's 2nd foul. The 5th team foul. Inbounds to San Benito. 4:10 remaining in the ball game. And Torres works his way in. Lizarraga with the rebound ahead to Caleb Ibarra. Nice ball fake, up and in. Caleb Ibarra, the old school ground fake pass and go back up move there. Nice job, 74-35.
Yeah, Safi Fino just having a great time on those fast breaks with a terrific bounce pass.
Off the rebound to De Los Santos ahead to Ibarra. Ibarra over to Garcia. Garcia's thinking about it. Takes it to the basket, pulls up, short. Number 2, De Los Santos with the rebound. No good. Rebound number 35, David Juarez for San Benito. And that's going to be a foul inside. And White number 2, Diego De Los Santos with his 2nd foul. 16 foul. Inbounds to San Benito with massive amounts of substitutions for San Benito. 3:19 remaining here. And Mike, as we watch this last 3 minutes, look ahead in the schedule on Tuesday. Who does Weslaco have?
Los Fresnos, coach.
Here?
Big game on the road.
On the road
Yes,
at
sir.
Los Fresnos.
Correct.
Safi Fino with the steal and thought about dunking it, but I think he took off way too far from the basket. And the ball passed ahead and out of bounds by San Benito. Yes, that'll be definitely a huge ball game at Los Fresnos on Tuesday night.
Right, after having 3 district losses in round 1, there was little room for error, or is it 4 losses in round 1? Little room for error, coach, but you gotta like the momentum and the energy, the way the Panthers are playing right now. I asked Coach Valdez, I go, are you treating these games like it's already the playoffs?
They have to.
Yeah, you would think logically you have to, but he says no. He just goes, we're just taking it one game at a time. He goes, we're just, they made some adjustments here and there. He felt like in the Hannah game that, yes, Hannah made some big shots, but he just felt like there were some misassignments. And I think they made some adjustments. And, I mean, San Benito got off to a pretty good start in that first quarter, as we see number 32 there with a nice
Alexis
move there.
Lizarraga with a basket. Great move inside by him. 76-35 with 2:25 remaining in the ball game.
But if the Panthers could play the way they're playing right now, Coach, they'll give Los Fresnos a run for their money. And I mean, Los Fresnos is having a terrific year, and they're unbeaten coming into tonight at 10-0. But it's a game that the Panthers are going to need to keep their playoff hopes alive. Another basket there.
Lizarraga from the outside with another basket, and it's 78-35 with 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. And that ball's out of bounds, coming in for San Benito. Matt Barraza, number 42, and number 15, Eddie Abrego.
I mean, we are talking about a group of guys, Coach, that went to the Sweet 16 last year and are the district champions. A lot of them are back this year. And there's that sense of pride that they have. And, they had a little rough first half, and they've really, really responded here in the second half.
De Los Santos with the ball inside, back out to Safi Fino. Safi out front, makes the move inside, explodes into the basket, and he's fouled. And number 31 with the foul, Romeo Garcia, his first, 10th team. Safi Fino will shoot two.
What a fun player to watch, no,
He
Coach?
made his 12th point, Safi Fino,
Yeah.
right there. 3 in the first half. And second foul shot up and good. Safi Fino takes Weslaco to 80-35 with 1:30 remaining, 90 seconds left in this ball game. I'd like to thank everybody for watching K-West. Priscilla Canales, Superintendent of Schools, for being such a big supporter of K-West. K-West's director, Carlos Robledo, and everybody involved. Benny Berry, of course, great job on the camera tonight. Mike, been fun here. And Weslaco, seeing the two ball games we got to see tonight. One really excited, the other one not so exciting. Rebound, De Los Santos taken away by San Benito. Caleb Ibarra comes up with the ball, passes it over to Safi Fino. Safi behind the back, takes it to the basket, and it's going to be out of bounds with 55.7 seconds remaining.
We've got to give kudos to the Big O, Oscar Riojas, athletic director, who's also very supportive of the sports programs we have at WISD.
Lizarraga with his third basket. And, Miss Yvette Morales and Coach Salinas here tonight is the game administrator, the athletic coordinator at Weslaco High School. It's been an outstanding afternoon, evening of high school basketball, boys and girls variety. The girls have already qualified for a playoffs. District championships, etc., will be decided as they continue to play. The boys are trying to get in the playoffs, pass the Safi off his foot, out of bounds with 21.8 seconds remaining, Mike. And
you know what I like, Coach? Sorry to interrupt. What I really like, Coach, is that the score is 82-35. And even though the game is well in hand, the Panthers are still hustling.
And San Benito is too.
Yes, so is San Benito.
They're both, all these young people are working really hard. But Mike, got a lot of exciting things coming up. District wrestling, track, baseball, softball, basketball playoffs. And San Benito will be happy to dribble the ball out. So the final from Weslaco High School, the Panthers 82, San Benito 35. On behalf of myself, Coach John Boswell, reporter Mike Gonzalez, and cameraman Vinny Berry, thanks for watching this K-West production of high school basketball. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.